Hello and welcome to this guided walk audio recording for AgeProof Your Body. My name is Dr. James McAfee, physical therapist with MovementX and lead instructor for AgeProof Your Body, our online exercise community for older adults. This is our second guided walk recording. The first one is linked somewhere in the description nearby this video, and it covered general walking concepts and some basic things to keep in mind with walking and some research to back that up. Today, we're going to focus on interval walking, and that is to build some speed, intensity, and variation into our usual walking routine. So this recording is meant to be carried with you in your pocket as you go for a walk, either outside in your community or on a treadmill. So get your shoes on, get ready, and let's get started. Today we'll be doing interval walking, and that basically involves taking a normal, comfortable walking pace and interluding within that these short periods of fast walking or jogging. And during those periods, you're going to elevate your heart rate, and then we'll relax back to our comfortable walking speed to allow our body to relax. So today's walk is going to feature these two main speeds: our comfortable pace, which on a 0 to 10 scale for rating of perceived exertion, or RPE, we want to be somewhere around a 1 or a 2. This is very easy or easy. Considering the talk test, or how well you can hold a conversation during this type of exercise, we want it to be comfortable. You should be able to talk normally in your comfortable pace. You also can consider nasal breathing during this time. You should be able to breathe only through your nose if that's something that you're able to do in this comfortable pace. Contrasting that with our fast pace, here the RPE, or the rating of perceived exertion, is going to be a 3 or a 4 out of 10. So if 0 is no exertion and 10 is max exertion, 3 or a 4 is about moderate or somewhat hard. And that's going to make talking more difficult, so you won't be able to have a normal conversation at this intensity. You will notice yourself breathing heavier. Still breathe as light as possible. You can breathe through your nose if you'd like, but we're going to be at a higher intensity pace. So walk as fast as you can comfortably, thinking around that 3 or 4 out of 10 intensity range. You could also consider, instead of walking faster, you could walk up a hill. So using an incline to build in that intensity instead of speed. Additionally, you can monitor your pulse. So if you are wearing a smart device, feel free to look at that now before you get started, and as we are getting going with our walk, as it's going to be interesting to track the accelerated heart rate for our higher intensity intervals, and then hoping to see that heart rate relax when we go through our comfortable pace. The structure for today is going to have 3 rounds. We're going to do each round with 2 minutes of fast walking and 1 minute of comfortable walking to relax. We're going to start our first fast interval in about a minute. So use the next minute to warm up, get situated, get to where you need to be at your starting line, and ensure that you have a good environment to walk in. So you can start to warm up in place, swinging your arms, reaching up to the sky, bending forward, touching your toes. Marching in place, arm circles, things like this are really good to warm up the body and prepare it for some activity. Walking and our activity today is not going to be hugely intense, but we are going to be walking at a faster pace than normal, and that's going to challenge our cardiovascular system. So the warm-up is meant to get that system kicked on and ready for the activity ahead. So if you need more time to get ready and warmed up, go ahead and hit pause. If not, we'll start this fast interval in just a second. Again, we'll be doing 3 rounds of 2 minutes fast walking and 1 minute slow walking. And we'll start the first fast interval here in 3, 2, and 1. Go. So starting off, notice the speed that you're getting into. This is a fast but comfortable speed. You don't want to go too fast out of the starting blocks, but settle into what feels comfortable for you. The RPE, or the rating of perceived exertion, again, we're looking for 3 or 4, which is moderate or somewhat hard. So find how that feels for you. This should be faster than your normal walking. With 30 seconds down, I'll be timing you guys. So I'll be hopefully encouraging you to pick your speed up. Notice the heart rate, notice the difficulty, but stay with it. we have about 10 minutes or so of full walking, and that's gonna be some fast, some slow. So your first fast interval, how's that going? We got almost 1 minute down. Notice how this may feel familiar to you. If you're late for something, you're gonna walk this speed. If you're trying to get somewhere with purpose, so consider yourself walking with purpose. We may not want to always walk this speed, but it is challenging in beneficial ways. This entire month, we've been going over in our AgeProof community the benefits of fast walking, power walking. That's exactly what you're doing right now. And just like that, 30 seconds left in this first round. Keep the arms moving, keep the legs moving, keep breathing. Notice how your breathing has changed, perhaps in this 2-minute sequence. 20 seconds left, keep moving, keep moving. And the finish line is ahead. You can see it, 10 seconds left. Keep going, finish this first round fast. Keep going, we got 3, 2, 1, and slow down. So you should be now in a comfortable walking pace. This is gonna be very easy or easy. And we can try to nasal breathe here. We can try to calm our system. We can calm our heart rate down a little bit during this rest period before we kick it back up during the next fast interlude. So appreciate that difference. Round 1 being done, now we're in our first bit of rest. So let your breathing come back to normal. See how your body is responding. And just appreciate the general processes. We got about 20 seconds left in this rest or comfortable pace. I'm curious where everyone's taking the call from, or taking the recording from. You know, is it around the neighborhood? Is it around the park? I'm right there with you. So let's get into it. Here we have our second fast interval starting in 3, 2, 1. Go for it. Back up to speed. It may feel easier this time around. So explore if you can go any faster, or just find what feels comfortable and own that. Know that your fast is different from someone else's fast. And your fast is really all that matters to you and your body. So go at your own pace. And also think about your posture here. Think about length through your body, almost as if you're being pulled up to the sky or the ceiling as you're walking, as tall as you can, open in the chest, letting the arms swing naturally. I will encourage you to add some flavor to that arm swing. Power walking brings on this image of a clear and intentional arm swing, perhaps with a balled fist, and we're punching forward and we're making those accentuated. That's what we want to do with these intense periods of walking. And just like that, we're 1 minute down. So let's finish this last minute strong with this second round, working moderately hard. That's all we need. Keep breathing. Start to notice your stride length. That may have increased during the fast pace, and it may go back to normal for our comfortable pace. But lean into that stride length. You're still going heel to toe, but you're going a little faster, putting a little bit more oomph into it. You got 20 seconds left on this round. You still see that finish line ahead, that at least marker that shows I'm finished with this round. That's coming up in 10 and 5 seconds. Finish it strong, all the way in. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Keep walking, just slower. And we'll settle into this rest interval. Pretty simple, right? I mean, it's fast and it's slow. We're gonna finish strong on a third round, as fast as you feel comfortable, and then we'll cool that down with a slow interval. But enjoy the rest of this. Take in the environment, calm your breathing. Notice how perhaps more sights you saw, more ground you covered, more walk you added to that, simply because of speed and intensity. About 15 seconds left of the rest interval. Couple deep breaths before you get started again. We're gonna notice our breathing more and paying attention to that during this final fast interval, which we are going to get started in 3, 2, 1, and back to fast. Back to our fast pace. Now I want you to notice your breathing and specifically your breath cadence. How many steps are you taking per inhale and per exhale? Once you've noticed that, you can encourage yourself to perhaps adopt a regular cadence. You could go 3 breaths in, or rather 3 steps in and 3 steps out. A 4-step inhale and a 4-step exhale. Whatever feels comfortable for you. You can also think about building a little bit more into the exhale. So a 2-step inhale and a 4-step exhale. Whatever feels comfortable for you as you are continuing to walk fast. Keep it up, keep it up. You're not talking because talking should be difficult. The talk test, you would feel labored in a normal conversation. It is hard what you're doing. 1 minute down and change, so keep it up. We got about 45 seconds left of fast walking. Let's make these steps count. Your heart will appreciate it, your body will appreciate it, and we are accumulating steps today toward our goal, whatever that might be. 30 seconds left. Keep breathing, keep swinging the arms. Visualize yourself walking with ease, with grace. It's effortless what you're doing, or at least think about it like that. You're putting in work, but you own this. We got 15 seconds left. We're gonna finish up this fast round. Keep going, 10 seconds. Finish it out strong. This is our last time we're going fast. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Very nice. Good. So settle back down into your comfortable pace. And we'll finish out the practice here with another minute just of this calm and relaxing breath and stepping. The fact that you join me for this full 10-minute or so segment means that you've accumulated roughly 1,000 steps, because if we're taking 100 steps per minute, which is a normal walking cadence, then in 10 minutes, we've gotten to about 1,000 steps. So appreciate that, hey, you just did 1,000 steps in the last 10 minutes or so. And that was perhaps related to the intensity that you built into it. So I encourage you to think about those intervals that you can find throughout the walk that you go on normally. You could time it with minutes like we did, 1 or 2 minutes, or you can say, hey, to the next street sign, I'm gonna walk as fast as I can, and then I'm gonna take it until the light post. I'll go comfortable. And then the next trash can we see, we're gonna go fast. Starting to build in landmarks, those objects to guide your practice can be really, really useful. So thank you so much for joining me today and for giving you this bit of movement. If you're curious for more information like this and other walking related exercises, head over to AgeProofYourBody.com and check out some of our class offerings as well as our online resources for free that we offer. We have a great newsletter that goes out weekly, and then we also have weekly classes through our membership program. We do offer free trial memberships for 2 weeks if you're interested in getting started with us. Again, that's AgeProofYourBody.com. My name is Dr. James McAfee, and I work with MovementX and a great team of providers with the AgeProof Your Body community. Thank you again so much. Great job, and we'll see you on the next one.